What's up guys, welcome back to my channel. I'm Alexis if you're new here. Today I'm gonna be showing you guys my natural everyday makeup routine. So if you wanna see how I got this look, then keep on watching. Okay, first things first, gotta get my hair out of my face. Let's get started. So the first step of my makeup routine is actually the last step of my skincare routine, and I already did it earlier. So it's this La Roche-Posay tinted SPF. I don't know if all my products are gonna wanna focus, but I'll list everything down below. So if you can't see it, I got you. I don't like to use foundation, so I feel like this is a really good way to even out my skin tone. Next up, I've talked about this in a video before, but it's my rose water. I use this as a primer and a setting spray, and I kind of just use it throughout my makeup because it's just rose water, so it's super natural and it's like really moisturizing and makes you look really glowy. So I'm gonna put this on right now. And I honestly feel like you can never have too much of this, which is probably why I use it throughout my entire makeup routine. So yeah, this is like really important for me for everything, whether it's makeup, skincare, like love this stuff. So like I said, I don't use foundation, so my main coverage comes from my concealer. And I use the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer in Creme Brulee. I really just put this wherever I have redness. And of course under my eyes, but I just put it on lightly because again, I want to keep it super natural. I really don't need a lot, I think, because my SPF honestly covers most of my red areas. Okay, so again, gonna go in with my rose water, and then I'm just gonna blend. Also, if I see any other spots that need concealing, I'll just kind of take a little from somewhere else and put it on. That way it doesn't start looking cakey. Like I said, I just try to keep it super light so that it stays natural. So next I'm just gonna brush up my eyebrows. I kind of go back and forth with my eyebrows like throughout my makeup, but like I said, because it's like super natural and easy, it doesn't really matter what order you go in. One of my sister's friends taught me this like years ago, and I've just been doing it ever since, but I use a toothbrush for my brows. I just think it puts like my hairs exactly where I want them to be. So yeah, that's what it looks like. I don't know if you guys can really notice the difference, but there you go. Okay, so next I'm gonna go in with this Cover FX Perfect Setting Powder. I don't know if you guys can see it, but I'm just gonna go ahead and put this underneath my eyes. Then in the other areas where I put concealer, just to lock that in. So next I'm gonna start bronzing, and I use the HOOLA bronzer by Benefit. I feel like this is a super versatile bronzer and it really looks good on so many different skin tones. So I really like this. I love to have color on my face, especially during the winter when it's cold and cloudy out. Also, because I don't have foundation and I'm not using a bunch of setting powder, this works really well for me. I don't think you can ever have too much bronzer, so we're just gonna go in and put it everywhere. And then I also like to do a little natural contour with it. I feel like with the bronzer, it doesn't look like too dramatic of a contour like I was doing my makeup for hours. It just looks super natural, but it still gives you the little like snatched look. So that's what we're gonna do. And then really just blend and give yourself like that good natural glow. I just use a kabuki brush for this, but you can also just kind of scrunch it together so that it's in a line when you're trying to do the little contour. And then I also like to just take a little brush and go on the sides of my nose. Then you can always just like use your finger to blend it out if you don't have a small brush, which I do not right now. But my hands are clean, so that works too. Okay, so now for brows. For me, it really depends on the day. Sometimes I'll put a little tint and darken my brows. Other days I won't. I guess I can for you guys today, but most of the time I really just use this clear brow gel. If I'm feeling like doing a little extra, I use this Charlotte Tilbury Legendary Brow Gel, and I just literally use it lightly just to tint my brows to make them a little darker and more defined. But again, I like my brows to look super natural, so I don't like to really pencil them in and all that. And I just go back through it with my clear brow gel just to make sure they stay up the way I want them to. And this brow gel is actually brow on one side and clear mascara on the others. So if you want something for the days where you're trying to look super natural, this is really good. Okay, so you can see that now my brows are like really staying in place. And then usually I just like to brush them through with my toothbrush one more time. Cute. We're almost at the end. Okay, so now for highlighter, this is where the glow really comes in. I use the BECCA Champagne Pop. This is like my go-to for natural glow, for nighttime. Like, I just love this stuff, and I really think you can build it. So if you want a super light glow, you don't have to put a lot on. Even when I'm doing a natural glow, I still kind of put a lot on. Okay, so we had a little accident. As you can see, this comes everywhere with me. I probably need to get a new one, but I haven't yet. So first I like to just get a little bit on my finger and put it on the areas where I want it to be super light. Really cute. Okay, then I'm just gonna take this brush and really go in on my cheekbones. And sometimes I'll even bring it up here if I really want that extra glow, so we're being extra today. And obviously this is personal to you, so however you like to highlight your face, go for it. Sometimes I'll even go up to my forehead. It really just depends what I'm in the mood for. When it comes to my natural everyday, this is usually where I like to leave it off. So as you can see, we got that. Obviously we gotta do our mascara, so I use the Bad Gal by Benefit. I love this stuff. Honestly, like to buy the minis because it's smaller so it doesn't dry out as quick, and then I can kind of get a new one when I need it. So I'm gonna put my mascara on real quick and I'll be right back. I just did my mascara off camera because it takes me way too long, but I like my lashes to be super long. I know that kind of takes away from the whole natural thing, but that's just what I like. And I really think that the Bad Gal mascara by Benefit is like, can either make your lashes look like you have fake lashes on, or you can keep it super natural. So love this stuff. Okay, so last but not least, I like to finish off with one of my favorite things ever, and that is my Aquaphor. I put this on my lips. I think it just gives you a super natural glowy lip, and it's like no makeup. I mean, it's not makeup, but it looks like you have something on, so. Okay, so the Aquaphor obviously hydrates your lips, but I also feel like it just makes them look more plump and pretty. So here it is. Okay, the other thing you can do with the Aquaphor if you want to add any more glow is like put it on your eyelids. I know sometimes people put lip gloss. I like to use this but it's usually something you should do either before you put mascara on or after your mascara is like definitely dry. I think I'm gonna put a tiny bit on right now, but just make sure if you do this at home that you're really careful while doing it. So that's how you can add a really nice hydrated glow to the eyes. And then to finish off, I'm just gonna spray some rose water. And that's pretty much what I do. So this is the finished look. I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up and let me know in the comments if you want to see more videos like this. Also, if you're not subscribed already, make sure you hit that subscribe button. If you don't have your post notifications turned on, turn those on so you know next time one of my videos drops. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!